Mel Harris, excuse me, Mel Harris, Garbage Man Piper, coming to you from the Garbage Man Piper's Distribution Center. Man, been sending out some packages. All right, so this VR is to give some shout outs and share just a couple of things that I've picked up over the last few days, yabos, whatever you want to call them. Sorry, I'm a little, got a little thing going on in here. I'm smoking my meerschaum that was done custom from a Turkish carver. This was a gift from Gene Panzer. Gene, thank you very much. We're going to have a project that Gene and I are working on this coming year, if I can ever get him the information. Hopefully a smaller version. Identical pipe, but smaller version. Love it. In it, I am smoking some London Fog that was gifted to me by London Colin Simon. I thought it might, some of those Orientals may help with the sinuses. It's tasty. So let me do some shout outs, then I'll share some things that I picked up over the last couple of weeks. Shout outs are Stephen Boren, thanks for the sub. Groove Smith 75, thanks for the sub. Felix Espana, thanks for the sub. Jason Smith, thanks for the sub. TP, thanks for the sub. Smoking Grandpa Bones, love you VRs, buddy. Thanks for the sub. Steve Holland, thanks for the sub. James Stagmar, thanks for the sub. RJ Lionheart, thanks for the sub. Jake Clancy, thanks for the sub. Jet Set Piper, thanks for the sub. Gil P, thanks for the sub. Andy Garner, thanks for the sub. Jim K, thanks for the sub. Joseph Scott, thanks for the sub. Indiana Quaker Piper, thanks for the sub. Wade Courier 1, thanks for the sub. Marco Narek, thanks for the sub. Listen, I appreciate all of y'all's support. It's you guys that make the YTPC go round. So I love shouting you guys out. It's Meerschaum Monday. Okay, just a couple of things I picked up. I got a, I don't even remember who it was from, saying that they had some more of this in. So I grabbed a 10. Then this weekend, I went to see Pops. He's doing great. And he is, so I went down there because every year we take Pops to the Barrett-Jackson Scottsdale car show. We get a kick out of hearing all the stories that Pops has about the Model Ts made into roadsters, and it's kind of a little game because when we come up to a car, we have him tell us what he thinks it is. He's pretty dang on too. So love my Pops. So on my trip over there, I'm trying to keep this thing from going out. Basically, all my brothers, we try and get together every year and do that for Pops. So this year on my way over about 45 miles up the road, you would think in a town of 85,000 people that we'd have a decent tobacco place that has tobacco tins and whatnot and pipes, but there's some, but they're but I'm working with them. So I hit a big old tumbleweed about 5 foot round. Felt like I was playing asteroids on the freeway with tumbleweeds all the way to Phoenix. But I just happened to have to pull over where the tobacconist, Lucas Tobacconist, is in Las Cruces. And I went in there and looked around and really didn't see much. But I asked him, hey, you got a box of anything? Scored me a couple of Dunhill Navy rolls, which was kind of cool because I'm really thinking after that Briar Blues, thanks Mike, second challenge that we did where it was Navy rolls and the Scudo, I'm banking that the tobacco that I just had a Nirvana smoke on is Navy rolls, and I'll be killing myself if it ain't, but I have a Scudo in the cellar, so I'm good either way. So I picked me up a couple of those and then headed over to Phoenix. I got my eye on about 3 different brick and mortars there, just didn't have time to go in and check any of them out. And then I'd like to thank the guys that have been helping out with the McClelland's clearance. I scored me a pipe, and I wanted to share that with you. Costello Sea Rock Canadian. It's a beautiful pipe. Can't wait to chooch on it. You know, I'm kind of partial to the Canadians, especially if I get even close to this second challenge, because I pulled the naked Canadian Savinelli off the bench for the win. So, not that it was a win or lose, I'm just chatting at you. So, a little bit about the McClelland clearance. Out of 34 tins, I've got 10 left. So, again, kudos to you guys that got yourself some tobacco. Thank you so much. What's cool about that is the contacts that I was able to make, and they all went to YTPC members, which was one of my focuses. Loving on the YTPC. So I have 10 tins left. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4 people that basically said, hey, anything would probably be cool. Send me the list after, you get through it. So I have sent an email out to the first guy on the list, and I'm starting now to go through the list to clear out those 10. So that all the Christmas cheer, of course, is gone. The 40th is gone, and yes, shame on me, I kept one. On an earlier video today, I mixed me a little bit of Christmas cheer I had in a jar and a little bit of 40th I had in a jar, and I don't have buyer's remorse, but that's pretty good stuff. Okay, so be watching your emails. You guys know who you are, and be watching those emails to be able to score some of these 10 tins that are left. If you're interested in Frog on the Log, some other items, British Woods, I don't, no one even came close to touching that. Apparently it's a heavy Latakia blend. Got a couple tins of that left. I've got just some mix mash of stuff. But hey, if you're on the list I'll be shooting you an email. Once that's all done, I'll either keep it and give it away for some giveaways or the gauze that I have coming up. But again, thank you YTPC for your help in that McClelland's clearance. So I think with that, that is all I've got going. So as usual, sweet chicken, and you all be safe out there.